Universal Pictures, Blumhouse, AMC Theaters, Scott Cawthon, Josh Hutcherson, Elizabeth Lale, Piper Rubio, Matthew Lillard. Why? They keep doing this. At first, it was just a fake one. At first, there's that. It was like, I don't remember the channel, but it had just sent out the same exact trailer, and then everybody was just like, whoa, there's a new one, and everybody's going on it, and it's like, oh, it's just the same one, posted like months later than it should have been. Not this time, though. It just so happens that this time, there's actually a new Five Nights at Freddy's movie 2 trailer in the box for us to watch. And that's just crazy. They got another one. At first they had like a teaser and then the official trailer, and now we have official trailer number 2. So without further ado, let's analyze this new trailer that they have brought to us. Alright, so very first frame we got Vanessa laying on the bed on the pillow. I mean, she woke up from being in the coma, you know, I think.
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
I think they're on a date, if I can tell. I think before this, they had like a love interest for each other, but they never officially came together, so I don't know if they're just hanging out or what. But,
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
It's always the same.
Okay, so guys, one thing to know is here, this is the place where we saw that shadow up ahead, so I have a feeling the shadow we saw earlier, before, I feel like that could be William Afton. I think that's what it is. Why don't you see if I can get a closer look
So
at
you
these
wanna
pictures that are on the wall.
tell me about
Those
your
are
bad
new.
dreams?
It's hard to tell, but I'm seeing a lot of pictures of, like, little children and little girls. I feel like the picture, one of these, I feel like the picture right there in the middle, I feel like that could be the crying child if I'm looking at it correctly. It's really hard to tell because it's so dark, but I think
Always the same.
it could be the crying child.
Your dad.
Yeah. So yeah, we were right. This is your dad. Whoa! Hold up! Look at that.
Your dad.
Look at that. What is this? Is this like this is like an animatronic endoskeleton, if I'm correct. Those yellow eyelids, those are crazy. I don't know. Whoa! We got new stuff now. Freddy Fazbear. A bunch of drawings of the mask, and then I see like a ball or a balloon. I can't really read this very well, but it says something like, it's really hard to tell, man. It's all crumpled up, and then it's in the dark. All be to something. It's really hard to analyze this.
We're never gonna be able to move forward until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
Now we got, if I'm correct, I think those might be parts or balls. Well,
You deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster.
that's
You
a
know
toy.
that.
We got another toy right there.
My father was a monster. You know that.
That's who it was. We were right.
Everyone called it the neck.
William Afton is absolutely back. He is not done. He is not dead. He is back. I'm going to be excited to see Matthew Lillard again. He's one of my favorite actors. Alright, so we got William Afton.
Everyone called it an accident.
I definitely got to read that. Alright, guys. I think one of my theories is I feel like a lot of this might have to do with, what's her name? Charlotte Emily. I'm not for sure. But I'm just a lot of little girls, you know. Daddy, I am sorry you missed my birthday, but I really love my present. I miss you. And then we got a name right there, I think. I miss our park. No, it's I miss our park. So, Daddy, I'm sorry you missed my birthday, but I really love my present. I miss our park. So that's gotta have to do with some kind of park that a daughter and her father were at.
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew she was murdered by him.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's, I mean?
I think my sister is here.
Who's that? Is that just a random kid she's friends with, or? Doesn't look like
Are you
anyone
ever gonna go back
out of the
to
ordinary.
Freddy's, I mean?
I think my sister is here.
Wait, whose voice was that? I think my sister's here. Guys, we might be getting into sister location territory. I know it's a huge leap, but think about it. We got Mike Schmidt or Mike Afton, either one works, coming in the FNAF trailer saying, if that was him, then it means this could seriously be some sister location territory, because I'm hearing, I think my sister's
Gonna go
here.
back
That's
to
crazy,
Freddy's, I mean?
guys.
I think my sister is here.
Yeah, that was definitely him. Okay. So, first of all, he's clearly just looking for Abby, but if we really wanted to be dramatic, it could be sister location kind of styled. That would be a huge leap, though.
I think my sister is here.
I want to look at that. I want to take a look at that paper right there. Alright, yeah, that just says Freddy Fazbear's. It's like a ticket. It expires. Can't read that very well.
Sister is here.
Looks like and we got these brand new animatronics.
Where are you gonna run to?
All here! All of the animatronics.
Everyone with my sister. Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Now it's all coming together. All of it's here. Alright, so we got Abby screaming. We got Freddy, people running through. This woman, I don't know if she's anyone in particular. Balloon Boy. This guy that's looking behind the curtains. I feel like he's gonna be important. These two people that I talked about in the last trailer, they come back. And then it's revealed that the window's being crashed while Vanessa is driving it. And then it goes into a huge, like, burst like that. Only in theaters December 5th. Crazy. That's really something I wanted to do in a video. I wasn't trying to do that. Alright, so we really got something on our hands. There's a lot of different theories. The fact that we saw all in the last... I don't know why they didn't show the puppet at all in this video. Like, in the last trailer, we had the puppet, like, just coming everywhere. In those mines, there was just hundreds of puppets. I don't know why they never showed the puppet in this video. I'm thinking maybe that little girl's got something to do with the puppet. Some little girl got murdered here. I remember that famous line by those people that entered into the Freddy Fazbear's franchise. I think Charlotte might have something to do with this. That's one theory. Because, what else? It's a famous line. Some little girl got murdered here. And I don't know why they wouldn't show Puppet in here unless they were doing something else to replace it. And yeah, it looks like Vanessa is finally gonna be waking up from that coma. And Abby's gonna have a lot coming up for her because she doesn't know what she's getting into. It's kind of crazy how nobody talked about, like, ever in the FNAF franchise, talked about how Mike from the first game is coming together with Vanessa, who is in Security Breach, which is way further back into the future. So it's kind of crazy. Just all the games are kind of merging together in a way. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Is there anything interesting in the description? A new set of rules, a new level of fear. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 only in theaters December 5th. Get tickets now. In 2023, Blumhouse is box office horror phenomenon. Five Nights at Freddy's, based on a blockbuster game series by Scott Cawthon, now became the highest grossing horror film of the year. 1 year has passed since the supernatural nightmare at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The stories about what transpired there have been twisted into a campy local legend, inspiring the town's first ever Faz Fest. Oh, so that's what's happening. That's what happened when all the people were there in the crowd, and then we saw Toy Freddy there. So Toy Freddy's probably gonna be kind of messing things up there, causing trouble. Former security guard Mike, Josh Hutcherson, and police officer Vanessa Elizabeth Lale. So Mike is no longer a security guard. Mike quit his job, or left after all 5 nights. I've kept the truth from Mike's 11-year-old sister, Abby, concerning the fate of her animatronic friends. But when Abby sneaks out to reconnect with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, it will set into motion a terrifying series of events, revealing dark secrets about the true origin of Freddy's, and unleashing a long-forgotten horror ridden away for decades. The cast of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 includes returning co-stars Theodis Crane as Jeremiah and the legendary Matthew Lillard as William Afton. Yeah, that's right, he is absolutely legendary. So we got new characters played by Freddie Carter, Wayne Knight, McKenna Grace. A lot of new people. This is really something, y'all. I have a feeling I really think this might have to do with Sister Location, though, because it's like Mike is literally going to find Abby in a restaurant, and that's what he was trying to do in Sister Location. Alright, well, I'm just gonna watch the entire trailer with you guys one last time as all of it together.
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
It's always the same.
Your dad. We're never gonna be able to move forward until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew she was murdered by him.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's, I mean?
I think my sister is here.
Where are you gonna run to?
What do they want with my sister?
Half of this town will be dead by morning.
The description actually gives quite a lot of info. Alright, well that's that. I do have another... Whoa.
So you wanna
Whoa. hold up. Pause. I do have another YouTube channel called Investigative Game Speculation, where you can check out me making theories about video games. A lot of different video games, and I will definitely be making theories about this trailer. A lot of different theories, and I have a lot of plans for the movie, so make sure you go to that channel, check it out. I've got a lot for you there. It's going to be really cool. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below to Investigative Game Analysis. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time.